We have a voicemail number. That number is 219-2-DAVID-P. We had a caller who had a thought about flat earthers. Let's take a listen to what they had to say.
David, my name is David Stone. I live in Berkshire County. I've been watching these SpaceX launches on YouTube once in a while, and I love your interviews. You have to interview some of these flat Earth people because I think this is like the biggest joke. Someone must have started this as like a joke. Let's see if we can convince X number of people that the Earth is flat. And these flat Earthers are just all over the place on these videos, these live feeds of the rocket launches for SpaceX and whatnot.
Yeah. I actually don't know how much value there would be to interviewing flat earthers. Like, I interview extremists all the time, and I'm interested in how they became extremists, and I think that there's something interesting there. But what are we going to do with a flat earther in an interview? I don't know that it would be that interesting. Like, what's your instinct?
I feel like it might be interesting just to see if they'll give you their sources.
As to why they think the Earth is flat.
Yeah, just to understand where these ideas come from. I just feel like with any idea that I kind of consider crazy, I do feel like it helps to sit down and just be like, okay, where are you coming from? Why do you think this? Because some people just aren't all that bright. So if you find out that they think this because when they walk from here to Stop and Shop, it's flat.
Right.
Like, okay, that puts this in
we might be able
perspective.
to deal with that more quickly. Yeah. I don't know. And what do you think, Pat, about what the caller said that maybe for some people it's a joke, like they're not serious about it? I think that a lot of flat earthers are totally serious.
Definitely serious flat earthers. I want to bring one onto the program because I think there are so many things that are like concrete evidence that the world is round, and I want to see how they are presented with that information.
Yeah.
And also, I'd like to know where the edge of the Earth is, like where you're going to fall off if the Earth is indeed round.
Why
or,
no
or
one
flat.
has fallen off.
I got to find that
that's
out.
a fair question, and I think that one.
I like that question.
I think it would be a perfect interview for me to use my now frequent question of what would it take to change your mind, which now I'm parodied because I use that very often with people who just believe very odd things. I say, what would change your mind? Is there anything that if I presented to you would change your mind? And the answers are often odd, I guess, to say the least. So it's an opportunity. Send me your thoughts if you're interested in me interviewing a flat earther. If so, how would we find one? I guess the guy with the jetpack or whatever might be a good candidate. We've got a great bonus show today. We will talk to Jen Briney about her podcast, Congressional Dish. We will talk about Buzz Aldrin. We'll talk about video recording our dreams as well. We'll speak to you then.